This is so unexpected and very exciting. Let's see what you've got. I brought it inside because it's raining outside. I just got my box cutter and we'll open it up. It's looking promising. I see some flower buds down there. Let's get it out. Oh my goodness. Look, just look. It has fruit on it. The vendor did say it would, but well, he did say that some of them do, because I asked him if he knew for sure whether or not they are blood oranges, because it's a long story, but last year, around this time, actually, I think it was a month from now, in April, I bought myself a Sanguinello blood orange, and after tending to it for a year, it turned out that it was a navel orange. And so I got back to them and we decided to get another one, try again. Let me open it up completely so we can see. And anyhow, so I asked the vendor quickly, you know, how can we be sure that it is a blood orange this time? And he said, well, it has oranges, so we can tell, which is a really amazing thing. So let's have a quick look, a proper look. I like the way it's wrapped in cling film just to make sure the fruits stay in there. But I best unwrap it very gently. Halfway there, and look, you can see down one has fallen down. So I'll actually open that one up and we'll have a little taste and a little look. But you can see, completely different to the one I have now, the what's it called, the navel orange that my Sanguinello turned out to be. This one has these beautiful sort of red coloration on it already. And the one down here, lots of red there. Oh my goodness. Let's put in the light so you can see it clearly. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing. I can't believe it. Okay, let's keep on going. Let's get it all unwrapped. It's a lot smaller than the other one I got last year, but there's lots of beautiful flower buds on there. And I remember how amazing the flowers smelled. I mean, there's something about citrus blossom. It's just the best smell ever. Oh, it's gonna be wonderful. So here it is, all unwrapped. It's a little guy, very, very cute. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Now, the little label that comes with it is here, and it just says Arancio Rosso. So it doesn't say, you know, whether or not it's a Sanguinello, which is what I had originally bought last year, but then turned out to be a navel orange. And I looked up the Arancio Rosso, and it says it can be 3 different types of blood oranges that are grown in Sicily, where this is from. So you can see it says made in Sicily on it. And they could be either a Moro, which is a really nice, really red one, or it could be the Sanguinello, which is what I was hoping it was, which is what I tried to buy, or it could be a Tarocco, which I don't think it is, because that one there, it's supposed to be like not actually have as much red coloration on it. And if you look at this one, which was the one that fell off, let's look down here, you can see it is actually quite red. I don't know why I can't focus on that. It's quite bad lighting because we have to be in the house because it's pouring with rain outside. So let's go open this one up and see what it looks like on the inside. Can you see how red it is here? I think this is better lighting. Again, not great lighting, but you can kind of see how red it is. So just cut through it. My goodness, this is like such a happy sight. Look at that dark, dark red. The lighting is even a bit weird here still, but oh my goodness. I mean, the smell, it is such a strong, beautiful, orangey, beautiful citrus smell. Oh my goodness, I am just so happy right now. I want to taste it. Oh, I am so amazed right now. I am so happy. This is just so worth it. I'm so happy I have this. Okay, so basically the flavor was that of a super sweet, there's a bit of acidity there, but it was so sweet and just so juicy and so absolutely gorgeous. I definitely tasted berries. Oh my gosh, I just can't tell you how good that was. This is the best orange ever. And I know that earlier this year I bought some, I think they were Moro blood oranges in the supermarket, and they were like nothing. They were like nothing compared to this. They were horrendous compared to this. This is just like so amazing. So amazing. It's just like that freshness you get from freshly picked orange. Oh my goodness, this is just the best ever. So let's go back to my tree now. So I've given it a little inspection, as I always try to do when I first get a new tree and before I introduce it to the others, because I don't want anyone to get infected with any kinds of bugs. And it looks completely healthy. It's so little that there wouldn't be many places for bugs to hide. When I say it's so little, I mean it's still a good size. It's still a lovely size. And yeah, I don't see any damage to it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm so happy. And it's so nice when you get the confirmation that this is the right kind of tree. So actually buying a tree that's in fruit is such a plus. As you can probably hear and maybe see, it's really, really raining outside. But I thought I'd bring my beautiful new little tree into the room where I have my tree that I bought last year as a sanguinello, but then turned out to be a navel orange tree. It's still a beautiful one, and it has grown so much. I mean, the size difference is really remarkable. I think that last year's one was larger to start with. It's got a really nice shape to it as well. So I really hope this little new guy is going to do well. He's just so amazing. The fruit is just so amazing. I'm so impressed by that. Really, really happy to have both of these guys. Oh, and my other finger limes over there. He's doing very well too. He's full of flowers. This is really the citrus time. The time when you can really appreciate them because then they smell so good. It's time to pick all last year's fruits and let the trees flower beautifully. It's funny with my finger lime over here. It has produced a few fruits for us recently, but it's just like there are little flower buds everywhere. Because it's such a spiny tree, it's quite hard to see. But like if you look closely, and if I can get my finger down there, those little pearls, they're all flower buds and they're literally everywhere. So we're going to get a big, beautiful bunch. Some of them have already been changing into little tiny fruitlets. But I did a big prune on this Australian finger lime about a month or two ago now, and that's why it's starting to put out flowers maybe earlier than it might have done otherwise. It always encourages them to start putting out flowers when you give them a bit of a chop. So I wanted to sort of let more light in because it was really congested. Just like a big bunch of spines. It's got such prickly, sharp thorns. Look, here's some small ones here. My finger is there. Those are the smaller of the ones you can get on this one. Let's show some big ones. I mean, they're just really razor sharp too. And they're everywhere, so a really funny one, but the fruit is just fantastic. One of them already dropped off, so we got one to have with our breakfast tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how happy I am that I've got this beautiful little guy. I need to find a little spot for him to be, where he can be not too hot, not too cold. And I think we'll eat these oranges soon and just let the beautiful flowers bloom. Try some hand pollination. It's nice that they're all starting to flower at the same time. I think even my navel orange, it's putting on lots of new growth too. So hopefully we'll have some new fruits, and we can hopefully just do lots of cross-pollination with all the citruses. I know that the lemon tree that I have in the other room is really full of lots of flower buds. So if they all flower at the same time, we can do lots of cross-pollination, and that will always help produce lots of beautiful fruits. And this guy does look small, but I'm sure he can hold on to a few fruits. I mean, he already has done so, so it's looking good. And I'm really, really happy with this. This is the best outcome. Look at all those flower buds coming, all that new growth too. So happy. I'm just so happy that it's actually a blood orange. So I'll show you how it goes, how he looks when he's in full bloom, because that is going to be beautiful. The best bit about it is, of course, how good it smells, but I can't convey that to you, but I'll just have to describe it because it's fantastic. And yeah, you can kind of see, I think the lighting again is not very good, but I mean, I can see that there's a bit of red on this. So I do think it's a sanguinello, but let me know what you think. It's tricky to tell. It could be one of three oranges, obviously, so interesting. But of course, the vendor did say it was a sanguinella, so I will take his word for it. And it definitely tastes like a sanguinella should taste. And it is just beautiful, and I am overjoyed. So, with that said, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.